This is True Blue on Disney Channel. Da 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 da. This is True Blue and you're watching Disney Channel. Da 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 da.
This is Jacob and this is True Blue.
The vibe right now is just incredible. When we get on the bus, my favorite thing that we talk about, we don't talk about like how great we're doing. All we do is talk about how are we going to get better.
We spent an entire rehearsal day changing like 20 things. We had a laundry list, things we had to change in the show.
Step out into the door. You pray till the lights come on.
I managed to get all those changes in one day. The amount of focus and energy that was on the field that day was just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, you come to raise me up when I'm beaten and broken up, and I'm back in the arms I love.
I really think this is the best Bluecoats that I've ever seen. The vibe is awesome. Like when a leader or really another member can say, hey, can you do this for me? And somebody does it, that means a lot to us. And that means a lot to the organization. And that shows up on the field and off the field. That's what being a Bluecoat is all about.
We don't talk about the scores. We just say, what can we do to make this show better? What can we do to take this to the next step? From the section level, even to the personal level.
To me, I relate it to the process of learning, whether it's learning a show or learning anything in real life, and how that can be really frustrating but also very rewarding, and how you're also never alone in that process, whether you have your team or your friends or your family, like you usually have someone that you can rely on and experience those things with.
I'm really enjoying the vibe right now, and I think we're all ready to work hard and push for these last 3 weeks.
And honestly, I could not be happier with the work we're doing right now. We're rehearsing phenomenal, and everything is like, this summer is everything I dreamed that DCI would be.
We have 3 weeks left of the season, and honestly, I'm definitely somebody who just kind of like wakes up, goes to rehearsal, gets back in the bus, goes to show, and then rinse and repeat, and I just kind of, the days start blurring together and I just do what I'm told and go where I'm supposed to. So whenever we get to Texas, especially like our Buc-ee's run, to me is like the signal where it's like, okay, this season's like about to wrap up and we're really getting towards the end. And that's when things usually start to hit me. And today, all the age outs, like we wrote 21, and I really like haven't been thinking about it because I just avoid thinking about how this is like my last season. So it's kind of hitting me today that this is my last San Antonio and my last season.
It's crazy that it's almost over. I think there are seasons in drum corps where people want it to be over and they're ready to go home. I've been through those, everybody's been through those, but this is not one of those seasons. This is a season where everybody wants it to go on forever just because we love the people and we love the show. And that's something really special. And I think we're going to hold on to these last days and these final days and really max it out and rehearse our best, perform our best, and really just hold on to each other. That's what we want to do. That's what makes our family. We love each other like no other corps does. So we're going to be maxing that out for the next 21 days.
Our ballad's a traditional English folk song, and it means so much more to me after listening to the lyrics of this folk song and then playing it on the field and performing it. Because here I'm with this family of mine, the Bluecoats, and the hours we put in and day out simply make this product perfect. And I just can't imagine myself doing anything besides what I'm doing right now with these people that are surrounding me every single day.
I remember during spring training, we all got together and we got up on the stage in this auditorium, and then it's like we sang that moment and instantly I knew like this is going to be a great summer. And I keep thinking like, man, I'm done with anything marching band related for the rest of my life. In 21 more days, I'm not going to be here anymore. I'm not going to be next to these people. Like, it's not going to be the same anymore.
And it's kind of cheesy, like in a lot of organizations, they say, oh, you're going to have brothers and sisters by the time that you leave this group. And this is definitely like one of the first groups that I've been in that I really feel like I'm going to talk to these people for the rest of my life and I'm going to have these friends forever. And I know that if something happens to me that I can rely on them, and if something happens to them, they can rely on me because we are family, and that's what family does.
I'm I'm also going to miss being around my friends every single day because being here for 2 years, we've all gotten really, really close. And even just in this season, people I've met just a few months ago, we've all become really good friends. And going back home is going to be really sad because I won't see them all the time, but I know we'll all stay connected somehow.
Being a rookie and not knowing much about drum corps coming in, this season has meant so much to me because of the people. This drum corps doesn't function without that, and that's what I've taken away from this season, is that everybody is here for everybody. And that is something that will always stick with me, just knowing that I'm part of a big family, and that's something I will always have with me.